Your Excellency, we are moving forward. We are moving forward towards 2030, where our vision of the middle income economy must be realized. Your institutions of higher learning have mainly been universities 1.0, which means they were teaching. But we want to move to University 2.0, where universities do research. But that's not our main ambition. We want again to move to University 3.0, where the third mission is community service, serving your people. Now, Chancellor said, all the three missions have always been there. But since your inauguration and your vision, you have increased 2 points on the universities. The fourth point, which I call University 4.0, is the innovation. You have been establishing innovation hubs as a concept in all universities of Zimbabwe, so that we bridge knowledge and industry. An innovation hub is basically where knowledge is translated into goods and services, therefore industry can move. You thought that was not enough, Your Excellency, because universities in Zimbabwe are now having the mentality of 4.0, which means there are 4 missions including innovation. Before even they finished this mission, you increased it to mission 5.0. The 5th mission is to make sure that this country industrializes, and industrializes very fast. When we have the knowledge, therefore, we have to innovate and we have to industrialize besides teaching, research, and community service. We believe that your moves on Bindura University of Science Education as a chancellor is converting it to University 5.0. This university sports academy, therefore, is the 5th pillar because sports is an industry. So we are moving to the mountaintop that you have pointed us to, Your Excellency, and we will not be confused by a small stream on the way. Sometimes we get to a stream and we drink water, we forget about going to the mountaintop. We are saying, Your Excellency, you are keeping us focused and we are not confused, we are going. Your Excellency, your strategic intelligence will take us to Vision 2030. Munofunga zvamangwana, because nasi is because of yesterday. The strategy of producing goods and services through providing the necessary infrastructure that will steer the production of highly distinguished sports personalities for the immediate and ultimate benefit of society is going to be here. I'm happy to be part of this historic occasion on the launch and groundbreaking ceremony of the Buse Sports Academy. My ministry facilitates training in university and tertiary education, and education, as you said, which cannot be transformed into goods and services, is education that is not relevant at all. Education of reading books and reciting books is the education of literacy. That one we have achieved at 94%. Now we want the education of skills. Combined, Zimbabwe will be a middle income economy. I have heard somebody saying here, we risk becoming a Switzerland in 5 years. My ministry views this launch and groundbreaking ceremony as a landmark development in our strategy towards Vision 2030. We want to create a Zimbabwe desired by its people through the education system that is inclusive. Our education system should bring hope through its products. For without hope, Your Excellency, there is no need to wake up. We've always said, if you are in the morning and you don't have hope, surely don't wake up. Because when you wake up without hope, you just confuse everybody. Sports is one of the fastest growing businesses globally, Your Excellency. The business involves numerous participants, from rights owners athletes, clubs, leagues, and federations, to sports agencies, sponsors, investors, and broadcasters. Sports as an industry is considered to be worth more than 500 billion, with some estimates going to 1 trillion, Your Excellency. By 2017, the global sports market was expected to generate revenue of around 91 billion US dollars. The industry connects many different activities, ranging from hot dogs sold at sports or on Zungu, to multi-million transfer of fees paid by big clubs. We want, Your Excellency, through education, to translate hobbies into professions. Sports should not be a hobby anymore, but a profession. Hobbies have to be developed into professions, Your Excellency. In order to do this, we have to invest in infrastructure, in people, and in time. Your Excellency, you have invested your time in us all the time. You are not resting, and now you are here, which means your time, you are investing it for the development of Zimbabwe, and will never take it for granted. You do more than and talk less, and we want to emulate that. Do more, talk less. Your Excellency, the Bindura University of Science Education Sports Academy is the first university-based sports academy in Zimbabwe. It shall offer elite athletes the perfect place to train and develop their skills. It shall provide from well-equipped gyms to performed analysis suites, sport performance laboratories, sports injury clinic, rehabilitation physiotherapy center, sports hall, pitches, and other faculties. The Sports Academy shall act as a hub. This is an innovation hub for sports, for our students to utilize and get most out of their time. Talent nurturing, Your Excellency, is very important. So, Your Excellency, the Buse Sports Academy is an institution that shall facilitate the development of identified talent with the aim of achieving international success and recognition. It shall also educate sports personnel and also serve as a center of excellence for applied sports science and research. We have said, Your Excellency, Africa has to develop its confidence, and its confidence comes from its people. It cannot come from elsewhere. Once we have the confidence, we can confront anything. So we have to confront ourselves first, and you have done so, and you have challenged us to confront ourselves and move forward. Your Excellency, we want to say this Sports Academy, which you are starting here today, will not be put to waste. We believe we are moving forward. Your Excellency, your officiating here at Bindura University of Science Education will no doubt attract attention from both local and foreign investors to Zimbabwe, Bindura to Mashonaland Central Province. Already the drive towards infrastructure using private-public sector partnership strategies showing positive results and should help speed up construction to meet the target sets. Your Excellency, I am sure we all say, pano hamusi kukwidzwa ndege yamashanga. These things are going to happen. We should always desist from making you come to places where we will not do things. Here we are promising you, we are doing it, we will do it, and we shall do it. Thank you, Your Excellency.